Politicians are now saying Wisconsin's budget shortage is more than first expected. That could mean job cuts for more than 1,000 workers. It's not the only spending reduction the governor laid out today. Governor Doyle says the state will also eliminate plans for new additional spending, including aid to local government and schools. The changes are in response to the revelation that the state's expenses may exceed its revenue by at least $1 billion more than expected. Estimates originally had put the deficit at nearly $6 billion over the two-year budget cycle. Fox 11's Laura Smith is live at the Capitol Square in Madison this evening with more on what the governor's plan is now. And Laura, not just Wisconsin in trouble.
No, Tom. Governor Doyle said today the state's budget problems are growing due to the national and global economic crisis. But it's not just Wisconsin. It's affecting states around the country. However, the governor says Wisconsin's budget hole is growing. He says the projected shortfall will increase by at least $1 billion and possibly $1.5 billion. The governor talked about some of the ways that the state is looking at to get the budget back in shape. His proposal includes eliminating new spending, deeper cuts of up to 5% across the board, state employee furloughs and layoffs, and cuts to school aid and shared revenue. Governor Doyle says he will not propose tax increases.
There is a lot of work to be done. It is going to be a difficult road ahead of us. There are going to have to be deep cuts in all kinds of areas that we cherish. But it has to be done. That's the world that we live in today. But as we do that, it is important we do it carefully, and we do it in a way that protects the most basic priorities of this state.
The Assembly's Minority Leader, Republican Jeff Fitzgerald, was not available this afternoon to comment on the governor's proposal. His spokesperson told Fox 11, quote, "We are supportive of spending reductions proposed by the governor to solve the budget crisis. If he wants to reduce the size of government, we're right there with him." Now, Wisconsin lawmakers have decided to take the week off from budget deliberations and wait for new revenue projections. The Joint Finance Committee will meet again next week, and the governor expects to have a plan for legislators to consider by then. We're live in Madison. Laura Smith, Fox 11 News.